I would now ask that the senator from Arizona be recognized.
The senator from Arizona.
Thank you, and I want to thank the Senator for Alaska for organizing this, and really both sides of the aisle, so that we can have our voices heard for those who we represent here on the Senate floor. Mr. President, I came yesterday from Yuma, Arizona, and the day before I was in Nogales, Arizona. I visited Nogales, the ports of entry, the CBP officers coming to work every single day now without pay. On Monday, they processed 2,000 trucks through the port of entry there. That cross-border commerce is so important for an economy like Arizona and jobs. And they also seized 18 kilograms of methamphetamine and heroin, fentanyl, that is contributing to the opioid crisis and the drug crisis in our country. Morale is pretty good because they still know how important it is for them to be there on the watch and doing their job. However, this is unacceptable, that they're being asked to come to work and not be paid. As was said by other colleagues, some of the lower-level officers, the younger individuals early on the job, they have no reserves. And I talked to several of them. They're very concerned about what's going to happen when they miss a second paycheck here in the next day. When I went to Yuma and talked to the Border Patrol, it was the same thing. They need to be on the job. They want to be on the job. They know how important it is for our country and for border security. I visited the place where just last week, 376 people were able to tunnel under, where we have a barrier they can't see through, so that they weren't able to see it until they actually had breached it. And they caught a couple of MS-13 gang members yesterday. Again, they're asking, please, let's secure our border. Let's provide the resources for the agents and for the officers and for what they need to do every single day. And let's open up the government so we can do these things. This is why America is so frustrated with Washington, D.C., why many of us ran to come here in the first place. We're like, what is the matter with you guys? Just get it together, get something through the House and the Senate. This can be signed by the President to open up the government and secure our border. Let's roll up our sleeves, let's stay here all night, around the clock, and let's get this mission done. And I yield back.